Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike Shea in Orlando. And if you're getting this email, you're either a client or a former client, and I wanted to put some info out to you specifically regarding the new PPP loan and some of the lessons learned from the last PPP loan. Um, the PPP that everybody got last year was a blessing, but nobody thought downstream and the difficulties associated with unwinding that. So first, understand that the PPP monies are coming from the SBA fund. When that gets issued, a lien is placed on your business, both personally and corporately. And what that does, it encumbers the business from being able to be sold. So prior to sale, the business needs to be free and clear of assets, or at the very least, an escrow needs to be set up. Without boring you on all the possibilities of things that can go wrong, a deal is hard enough to do without extra encumbrances, unless you need the PPP to survive. And if you're selling, we've probably had a discussion about your health of your business, and you'll know whether or not it's a survival tactic. Please do not be tempted to take the second PPP, because what's going to happen is it's going to make it harder to get rid of that, because just like now, when you're trying to get out of the PPP, the banks are overwhelmed with processing new PPP. And they're using the same people to issue loans that they get to clear loans. And it's been really, really slow getting loans cleared up. So imagine that you're trying to close, you're 30 days out. We have to get a release from the bank. We can't get anybody on the phone. And believe me, that happens, particularly with the bigger banks. And by bigger, I mean, I'm not talking Bank of America, I'm talking middle-sized businesses. Trying to get middle management to sign off on a document to release it is days and hours of effort. You will get told we're not processing. You will get told I don't know. You'll get no response. I can share horror story after horror story after horror story from 2020 where we did not get deals done because of the PPP was burdened. So unless you absolutely need it, do not take the second PPP. And be aware that when you do, it's encumbering your business with a loan. And in order to close, we need to get that lien released. And there's a whole process involved and a ton of extra paperwork, which means a lawyer from the closing, a lawyer from the seller, a lawyer from the bank, all getting involved. And the more lawyers you get into a room, the harder it's going to be. So for the love of Mary, don't take the PPP unless you absolutely need it. Thanks.